What's up, peeps? Julian Williams here at The Distance. Got a video for you guys. It's post-fight to Rosinsky versus Kelly Pavlik. Bout was a 10-round bout. That ended in a decision in favor of Kelly Pavlik. I think when I did the prediction, I did predict a decision in favor of Pavlik. Overall, I thought it was a good fight for Pavlik. Pavlik went in and got some good, hard-fought rounds. Even had a cut over the left eye. And Rosinsky was a game opponent. That first round, of course, Rosinsky won. He went in there, put his punch together quite well. Pavlik was just, making some simple adjustments. He didn't really throw his jab all too much, but Rosinsky, did well, just moving around the ring, setting up his combinations, and just effect. And I thought that it was effective for Rosinsky in that round, just from the move around, make Pavlik try to make adjustments. So on the other hand, in the second round, Pavlik caught Rosinsky with a perfectly timed right hand. Rosinsky was leaning forward. Pavlik just saw the opportunity to throw that short right hand, knocked him down, and pretty much like after that round, like after the knockdown, the tide began to change a little bit. From like round 2 all the way to round 7, Pavlik was putting together some decent short shots on the inside, threw a few good hooks to the body, a few right hands to the body. He was doing a lot of subtle work, and he was more composed in this fight than we're used to seeing Pavlik. Pavlik tends to come in, he'll throw about 80, 90 punches in a round, and he'll be extremely aggressive, but he was a little more calm, throughout these rounds. I think the focus was to slow down Rosinsky. So he threw a lot of left hooks to the body, he threw some right hands to the body, caught him with a few left hooks up top. Jabbed a little bit more in this one. A lot of single jabs coming from Pavlik, but this overall, did the job, in the rounds, but also in the fight, Rosinsky, in all the rounds was landing a few decent right hands and even cut Pavlik, and it was either with a right hand or a clash of heads. But he did cut Pavlik, and after the cut, Rosinsky got a little bit confident because he kind of smelled the blood, and he started throwing more right hands that were landing. Pavlik was having trouble protecting himself from that right hand that Rosinsky was landing very quickly, and Pavlik wasn't getting his right hand back in time to protect himself. His left hand back in time to protect himself after he threw the jab, which is something that Pavlik has pretty much been a hazard for Pavlik throughout his entire career. He has always been caught with that right hand shot, even dating back to 2007 when he was a top 10 pound for pound fighter. But, in 7 and 8, Rosinsky held his own. He started throwing more punches. He was standing there and he was fighting with Pavlik, standing toe to toe with him. And even, but it was at the point where Pavlik was just outlanding him. He was landing heavier shots, but Rosinsky was in there, he was fighting with him, standing toe to toe. And he was landing some decent shots up top, right on Pavlik's chin or right near Pavlik's eye. Pavlik did well, trying to roll the shots, but he wasn't making Rosinsky pay for, a few of the little subtle mistakes that he made. Rosinsky sometimes would drop his hands when he threw when he would throw his lead shot, and Pavlik would kind of roll around with the shot, and he wouldn't necessarily make Rosinsky pay. But also more than likely be risky for Pavlik if he missed the shot, because Rosinsky's going to come in with another 3-4 punch combination. So, but overall, I think Pavlik did well. I think this fight was a good confidence booster for Kelly Pavlik. It was a tough fight. He got some decent rounds in with a decent contender who was there to fight. So, not much else you can ask for with Pavlik. He went in there, did what he had to do. I thought he just went in and outworked Rosinsky in this fight. So, anyway, that's what I think. I had Pavlik winning the fight. So let me know what you think. But I'm out of here. That was Distance, and thanks for watching. Peace.